Soulburner has entered the fray. Hey everyone, Templar74 here with another Yu-Gi-Oh video, and today's Yu-Gi-Oh video will be an episode impression regarding the latest episode of Yu-Gi-Oh VRAINS, episode 49, and I gotta say, this episode really had me fired up. Boo! Okay, I'm sorry, bad joke, but I digress. The episode begins with the beginning of Soulburner and Flame versus Bit and Boot, much to the intrigue of everyone, but not before Flame gives them the warning, Bit and Boot the warning rather, that he and Soulburner would show no mercy, as Flame's real name, Kanji, translates into Indomitable Soul Dream. Bit and Boot, however, recognizing that this is their chance to get the Fire Ignis, they decide to combine into their ultimate form, Bit Boot, for this duel. As the speed duel finally begins, Bit Boot kicks it off by summoning D-Scale Saber Sardine to the field and uses its effect to drop their life points by 500 to special summon D-Scale Token, which allows them to link summon Link 2 Scale Battle Cola and equip it with D-Scale Torpedo before using D-Scale Battle Cola's effect to move it from an extra monster zone to a main monster zone as Bit Boot activates their skill Marker's Portal, which allows Bit Boot to, once per duel, and I'm using that in quotes and I'll tell you why soon enough, to activate a link spell from their deck. They use this skill to bring out Judgment Arrow with 3 arrows before using Battle Cola's effect to move it once again, thanks to the additional arrows provided by Judgment Arrow, which this now allows D-Scale Torpedo to activate, and its effect allows Bit Boot to deal 800 points of direct damage to Soulburner for each time Battle Cola moved. So since it moved twice, they deal a total of 1600 points of damage to Soulburner as they inform him that this combo, their mightiest combo, is dubbed the Voyage to Hell, before finally ending their turn. Soulburner then makes his first move by setting one card and then activates the effect of his Salamangreat Mia's effect by discarding one card from his hand. He can special summon it, then activates the effect of Salamangreat Foxy that he just discarded, which, thanks to Bit Boot having a spell or trap face up on their field, allows Soulburner to discard another card from his hand to special summon that, which also destroys a face-up spell. But sadly for Soulburner, he chose the wrong card as he goes after Judgment Arrow, but due to Marker's Portal, Bit Boot's skill, it can't be destroyed. This discourages Soulburner, but Flame encourages him not to give up. Soulburner then activates the effect of his Salamangreat Falco in his graveyard, which allows him to return a monster to his hand to special summon it. Soulburner is then able to return Mia to his hand, then back to the field via effect, which puts Soulburner in the perfect position to link summon Link 3 Salamangreat Hitalio, his ace monster, and uses its effect to return a face-up spell or trap back to Bit Boot's deck, which does manage to get rid of Judgment Arrow as it does not technically destroy it, so this allows it to work, and as a consequence, Bit Boot's monster is destroyed. Soulburner then launches a direct attack at Bit Boot, knocking their life points to 1200 before ending his turn. While back at Solid Technology, Zaizen and his team start running the cards used in this duel, but can't find them in their database. But Zaizen does notice that they are all Cyber's cards, and it makes Zaizen wonder if Soulburner was a victim of the Lost Incident, just like Playmaker. We then go back to VRAINS, where Bit Boot make their move by bringing out D-Scale Piercing Saori and using its effect to special summon D-Scale Battle Cola by banishing a card before activating their skill Marker's Portal once again. So, you know how I said we'd get back to this when we discussed their skill the first time? Well, this is what I meant, because ordinarily you can only use a skill once per duel, but due to Bit Boot being 2 duelists in one, it allows them to use it twice, which either is a minor annoying technicality or absolute cheating at its finest. It still proves bad news for Soulburner regardless, as they once again bring out Judgment Arrow and link summon Link 3 Full Metal Dunkel before setting a card and attacking Salamangreat Hitalio by using Full Metal Dunkel's effect to double its attack to an incredible 4800, which they think will wipe Soulburner out. But Soulburner manages to save himself by using a trap, Energy of Fire, which allows him to return a card from his graveyard to his deck to gain life points equal to its attack, allowing Soulburner to raise his life points to 3,600 and allows Salamangreat Hitalio to survive. Soulburner then takes his move and draws Monster Reincarnation. However, BitBoot managed to stop him from using it, as well as keep Salamangreat Hitalio from attacking with their trap D-Scale Chafe, which prevents Soulburner from using cards and attacks as long as he has cards equal to BitBoot's Link 3 monster. Equal to its links, rather. And since he has exactly 3 cards in total, all his moves are locked except one, his skill, Burning Draw, which allows Soulburner to lower his life points to 100, and for every 1,000 life points he gave up, he can draw. This allows him to draw one card, the card to end the duel, and that card is Salamangreat Sanctuary, which allows Soulburner to do something new, Reincarnation Link Summon, which calls out Salamangreat Hitalio once again, now reincarnated with no lock on his effects or attacks, much to the awe of everyone, as Soulburner managed to do this with no link materials. In short, he used Hitalio to summon Hitalio, and uses its effect to once again rid the field of Judgment Arrow, but this time it does not clear the field of Full Metal Dunkel, as it uses its effect to save itself from destruction, and moves it into a position to destroy Hitalio next turn. But Soulburner is determined he won't lose, and uses Hitalio's effect to make Full Metal Dunkel's attack the same as his Salamangreat Mia in his graveyard, an attack of 800, which puts Soulburner in a position to destroy Full Metal Dunkel and win the duel. So while Soulburner is clearing house and destroying Bit and Boot, we transition to Harrow and his brother, who are still evading Playmaker, but they don't waste any time in firing Bit and Boot. I know, horrible pun, but it was interesting nonetheless that was the terminology they used. His Playmaker finally catches up to them, but they manage to get away through the barrier to the restricted zone, proclaiming that they now have Jen's memories, much to Playmaker's fury as the alarms start going off. It's then Soulburner catches up to them and encourages them to log out before security measures activate against them, but not before revealing his name to Playmaker, and that's the episode. Okay, so can I say this? I am really in love with Soulburner and his personality right now, along with his relationship with Flame, because I'll be honest, I was beginning to fear that he'd just be a cut and paste of Playmaker, and for once, I'm so happy I'm wrong, and I'm glad we'll see what he's like in reality in the real world next episode, but I guess we'll have to wait for that. Anyway, this was a really good episode. It was well animated, the dialogue was really good, and it was a good introduction to Soulburner and Flame, in my opinion. And it also added a bit of mystery and suspense with Haru and Jen's memories. Overall, it was a great episode, and I give it a 9 out of 10. But as always, in the comments section down below, let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Did you love this episode? Did you hate this episode? Do you think it was just there? What are your thoughts? What are your favorite parts of the episode? Just let me know what your guys' thoughts are about all this in the comments section down below, because as always, I enjoy hearing from you. Alright everyone, as always, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day everybody, and I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye everybody.